কালকে 4টায় কল টাইম হবে, 3:30 ঘর দিয়ে বেরাবো। কালকেও 5টা খেলা না, কালকে 4টায় হলে 5টা খেলা না, 2টো খেলা। কালকে 5টা খেলা হলে রাত্রি 11টা 2টোর গল্প আছে। কালকে 4টায় খেলা, মানে 5:30 খেলা। আমার জন্মদিনের দিনকে আমার 5:30 দিয়ে দুখানা খেলা করি। একখানা ছিল, বৃষ্টিটা হয়, গন্ডগোল হয়ে যায়। হ্যাঁ, ওদিকে একটা ম্যাচ ছিল 5:30 দিয়ে, 5:30 দিয়ে 7টা, 8:30টার মধ্যে বাড়ি চলে যেতাম। দুখানা ম্যাচ দিয়ে 5:30 দিয়ে 7টা পর্যন্ত, 7টা থেকে 8টা থেকে 8টা থেকে 10টা, আস্তে আস্তে 11টা। ঠিক মাসি কবে 3 তারিখে? কোথায় ঘুমাবে? ও তাই বলি, থাকতে বললাম না, থাকবো কিন্তু মাটিতে থাকবো। ঠিক আছে, রাখছি। আমি ফোন করবো না, খেলা শেষ হয়ে গেলে বাই দিচ্ছি। ঠিক আছে, 10টায় এটা হিসাব মতো 10টায় শেষ হবে। রাখছি। হ্যাঁ।
Good evening, everyone. We are all set for the final match of the day. The Imperial Leads locking horns with the SKF Eagles. This is going to be a cracker of a contest. The Reds, they'll be hoping to redeem themselves after a defeat in the last match. Swing and a miss, a dot ball. Over the wicket still. Played down the leg side. Fielders will come around. Just that single out there. First 5 balls done. 3 runs on the board. Over the wicket still. Opens the face of the bat, pushes it to the backward point fielder. Should be a comfortable single again. Good running between the wickets. SKP Eagles versus the Imperial Reds. The Reds did get off to a decent position in the last game but couldn't really make the most of it. Anand Neotia and Yusuf Chisti, the two batters. Well, that's gone through the gates. wanted to go for a full-blown swing there. Ananyotia, and an excellent delivery from Shivanshu Shaw breaches the defense. Imperial Reds get an early breakthrough. Just the kind of start that they would have looked forward to. There you go. Boom. Straight through. Yusuf Chisti, is it? No, apologies. Nyotia. Here's the man who's departed. Mayank Kahalani, the new batter in. Shivanshu Shaw, he'll be happy with the start that he's got. Over the wicket goes Shivanshu. Pushes it away for a quick single. And good wicket keeping as well by Vijender. Still 2 balls to go from Shivanshu. Over the wicket again. Yanks it onto the leg side. Gone through the fielder. Slightly tough. Needed to show those reflex. But at times it's easier said than done. You need to get down quickly, and make no mistake, they have played one game recently, so obviously they are not going to be at the peak of their fitness. They will need some time to regroup and rally. Last ball in of the second set of 5 balls from Shivanshu Shaw. 1 for 7. Great numbers. Down the track. Cracked with a firm grip, and that will race away to the fence there. Yusuf Chisti showing intent. And what was a brilliant affair until now might just get soiled. 10 balls gone, 11 for 1. Starts off with the boundary out here for Yusuf Chisti in that last over. Mayank Ahalani now. Sailesh Goel bowls it slightly fuller and dragged down the ground. There is a long on in place. 9 matches, 9 innings, 6 wickets for Sailesh Goel. Cracked a big 6 in that last game while coming out to bat. Takes it away from the batter, straight to the keeper out there. Decent delivery. Another dot ball. Yusuf Chisti asking for a wide, but the umpire denies. Comes down the track, goes aerial. Should elude the infielders. However, they'll do a decent job of keeping that in. In fact, a brilliant job actually. Showed excellent acumen out there. Knew when to pull the ball back in instead of latching onto it. That might look very simple, but it needs a lot of understanding. So yes, that was well done. Still over the wicket there, Sailesh Goel. That should be wide. And the wicketkeeper fails to stop it. He looks tired. Just that's a single that they'll get as an additional run apart from the wide. Yeah, I think in that particular area, as we said before, slightly dodgy, slightly hefty and dank as well. 2 balls to go. Two balls to go. Oh, that's a beauty there. An absolute screamer. Could have been trouble there. A bit of yes-no between the two batters. Excellent bowling from Sailesh Goel. Vijender, decent work as well behind the stumps. Last ball of this third supposed over. Direct hit and a massive appeal. Might be a goner as well. Are we going upstairs? Well, everybody looks stunned, and yes, finally the referral has been made for the third umpire to intervene. But what a brilliant throw. Direct hits are always tricky. Let's take a look. Did Yusuf Chisti make his ground? Bit of a slow start. It looks like he's actually home, but we'll still take a closer look. Well, might be gone as well. You can't make it with naked eye. He's gone, is it? The bails have been dislodged and his bat is still not on the line. So I think he's gone. Still looks pretty close. Yeah, he's gone. He is, because yeah, the bails have been dislodged and his bat was on the line. That line belongs to the umpire. He needs to have a certain part of his bat ahead of the line. Yeah, still now he's not in the frame. So the bail have been way in the air by the time he drags that first frame in. He's still outside the line. Take a look at the ball. The bails have actually been dislodged. Yeah, there you go. So I think that should be a goner. That should pretty much be it for the batter. But I think we'll wait for a second look. And the confirmation has been made. It is a run out, an excellent effort in the field, a direct hit, always dicey, always risky. And that is what the Imperial Reds have rode high on. Because I think Yusuf Chisti had a bit of confusion, but now it has been clarified that yes, he was short of the crease. Didn't make his... Well, he didn't really make his ground in time, but here you go once again. We are back live again, and Pratim is the new bowler in, and Jaiji Jaiswal is the new batter, the man who defined the charge for the SKP Eagles. And we'll wait. Pratim in the attack for the Imperial Reds. A swing and a miss. Finger goes up. Number 3, Jaiji Jaiswal. That's a big wicket. Slightly quicker from Pratim this time. Jaiji trying to cut that away. Ends up nicking one, feathering one to the keeper. And the keeper is not going to drop many. He has been absolutely brilliant. Let's take a look. Yes, a sensational catch as well. And Pratim strikes a big blow. SKP Eagles in a bit of trouble early on. 3 wickets down. Akash Agarwal, the new batter in for SKP Eagles. Current run rate of 5.29. And obviously we'll like to add more sheen to that number, where it's gonna be tricky. It's not gonna be easy. This time just pushes it away for a comfortable single. No real threat whatsoever. Easy pickings as well. Two balls to go. Eagles in a bit of a bother right now. Two balls to go for Pratim. Slightly shorter, pulled away. Long on in place. Comfortable single at the end of the day. One more ball in this 5-ball spell remaining. Akash Agarwal on strike. Oh, brilliant wicket keeping once again. Saves away at least a couple of runs on that occasion. 20 balls done. SKP Eagles are 20 for 3. Ashwin Sharma in the attack. Balls and the Eagles are 20 for 3, not really flying high at this point in time, barely scraping through. Projected score of 50 on the cards, current run rate of 5. And Ashwin finally gets into his bowling stride. Opens the face of the bat, pushes it away. Should be a comfortable single. There will be a change in field. Left-handed batter Akash Agarwal. So yes, different strategy. And also coming around the wicket, Ashwin Sharma. That went away, that went through the wicketkeeper. Not really easy to pounce always, because he's committed to that early. So kind of was going away from him. Plays it on the leg side. Shot fine in place. Another comfortable single. Akash and Mayank just pushing it around. Two balls to go in this spell. That's in the air. Can be trouble, but then the fielder was in the deep. They want a second run. They'll have to hurry. Throw at the right end, and could have been trouble out there for Akash Agarwal. He was the one He was the one running at the danger end. Swing and a miss. 25 balls done. Eagles 25 for 3. Ashwin Sharma. He has come back to bowl another set of 5 balls, which is a good move. He is in touch, would like to bowl out his allotment of 10 balls. Ashwin Sharma still over the wicket to Mayank Kahalani. Down the track comes Mayank, goes through the gates of Ashwin Sharma. That was struck with power. Must have stung his hands. Also, it's winter, so it's quite bound that it will even sting your hands a lot more than you would anticipate. Will hurt for a while. But Ashwin Sharma, man made of steel, gets back up. Lets that pain subside for a while and eventually decides to go forward. Wanted to go for a big heave, drives it along the carpet. Two balls to go for the Eagles. In this over, particularly. After this, there will be 20 balls remaining. A possible signal of him bowling it fuller and bowling that wide ball, asking the wicketkeeper to be ready. And the batter, Mayank Kahalani, standing like a rock inside the crease. Not even budged by that. So just an extra run and an extra ball there for Ashwin Sharma. Change of angle over the wicket once again to Mayank Kahalani. Driven along the carpet in fine fashion, long off in place. Just a single that Mayank will get. One ball to go in this spell of Ashwin Sharma. None for 9 so far. Around the wicket to Akash. Akash swings at it. That's in the air. Can be danger. Lovely attempt by Ashwin Sharma. Putting in a full-fledged dive and trouble. What have we just witnessed? Should have actually been a run out as well. The batter was miles away from the crease. And the wicketkeeper kind of committing too early to the cause. Made a hash of affairs. It is a sitter that has gone down. So not much that could have been done. Definitely a very good effort there from Ashwin. But the way he recovered and the way he realized that he had to throw in. Nonetheless, 30 balls done. Eagles 32 for 3. Agastya comes into the attack. Agastya Agarwal bowls a quicker one. Pushed straight back to Agastya. Opens the face of the bat, pushes it away again. Can be trouble, but excellent running between the wickets. Akash now 7 of 8. Mayank 8 of 11. Looped up. Goes inside out along the carpet. Straight to the sweeper cover. Just a single. In fact, a couple of runs were stolen away on that last ball. Eagles. No, it's actually a single. Comes down the track and is stumping and taken by the wicketkeeper as well. Agastya Agarwal strikes. And the Skip Eagles continue to get further into troubles now. Abhishek Sharaf is the new batter in. Akash Agarwal and Abhishek Sharaf. Eagles now 36 for 4 from 35 balls. 15 balls remaining after this. And it's going to be Agastya Agarwal who will be bowling out his allotment of 10 balls. And he'll take his time. So we'll wait for him to take his time and get ready with the next 5 balls. Agastya comes back in the attack. Pushed away on that leg side there. Comfortable single for Abhishek Sharaf. Eagles now 37 for 4. Akash will have to take charge, will have to take over the reins round the wicket. Inside out, beautifully played in the gap as well. That's a classy drive. Brilliant use of the bottom hand there. The way he guided it to perfection, that was quality there from Akash Agarwal. Decent connection, top placement and top timing. And looks like we have lost the ball in the darkness, so we'll get another ball. And we'll also wait for Agastya Agarwal to come back into the bowling stride. The ball has returned, so has Agastya to his bowling stride, and he'll go around the wicket. So far decent numbers, 1 for 9 from Agastya. Slightly shorter, turned away as well. It's going to be a wide. Direct hit could have been gone. And a very good effort. And now they have conceded an extra run as well. I mean, you need to back up early on. It's as simple as that. But nonetheless, I think it's not easy. Because you also have to react. You have to decide that decision in that split second. Whether you're going to cover your stumps or react to that throw. That is what can create the difference. It's also a wide. .38 balls now, 43 for 4. Still 12 balls in the innings to go. It's 12 legal balls, of course. Extra bounce, hurt the wicketkeeper on his chest. He'll need some treatment, take some time. We'll wait for that. Yeah, looks like Vijender is okay, and it's good to see always players getting back to their strides. That is because, when you take a blow, it takes a lot of you, and that sheer bravado to get back to your playing mark, it needs courage. Smacked down the ground by Abhishek, shut off with a lot of power, but then long on, coming around, keeps it down. And looks like the finger has gone up, just a single, and another wicket has fallen for the Eagles. Akash Agarwal trying his best to make his ground, but eventually will fall short. Excellent work there by Agastya Agarwal on the last ball, and that slip is what led to the indecision and a wicket. Also brilliant umpiring as well. 40 balls done, Eagles 44 for 5. Last 10 balls remaining. It's going to be Aryaman Chaudhary into the attack. Aryaman Chaudhary, he'll take his time as well. Kavin Doshi is the new batter in. Abhishek Sharaf batting on 2 from 4. Kavin Doshi still to open his account. We'll wait for Aryaman to get off the mark. Yeah, Aryaman finally runs in. Swing and a miss. Good start. You're once again all set. Kavin, he will be looking to go big. Imperial Reds have made a few changes because of back-to-back. That's in the air. Will land short of the long-off fielder. Eight balls to go in this innings. Over the wicket still for Aryaman Chaudhary. Stayed low. Brilliant delivery, keeping it close to the stumps. That didn't really allow the batter to free his arms. Once again over the wicket. Comes down the track, digs out the Yorker. Straight to the fielder. Excellent work out there. Will only get a single. One more ball in this over, which should take it to 45. And after this, 5 more balls will be going. How many more are the Eagles looking forward to? It's a total change of the powerhouse that they have been in that first game, unless there's a massive tilt in the last 5 balls. I think they should be eyeing for that 60-run mark, or at least 55. Oh, beauty! A Yorker executed to perfection. And 45 balls done. Eagles are 46 for 5. Last 5 balls from Aryaman Chaudhary. 2 runs so far from the first 5. Eagles are 46 for 5. Pushes it away for a single on the leg side. Kavin Doshi moves on to 2 now. Wiping the dew off Aryaman Chaudhary. He's gotten things quicker now. Once again, a massive swing goes through the fielder for a boundary. And I think Abhishek Sharaf, he comes in with long livers, towering reach, and he will make the most of it. Very well played there. Aryaman might just be faced by that late boundary, and with that boundary, 51 comes up for SKP Eagles there. It was a tough chance, to be very, very honest, and also he was coming in, so it is never really easy to get the job done from that of an angle. Extra bounce, what a response there from Aryaman Chaudhary. An old school fast bowler's response, a rib rattling sweet chin music, had it been close enough to the body. None for 7 so far from Aryaman Chaudhary. Still 2 balls to go in this over and this innings as well. Comes down the track, slashes at it, and will be another boundary. Abhishek Sharaf finally bringing a few fireworks to what has so far been a pretty lackadaisical affair for the Skip Eagles now. 55, they move on to, can they get close to that 60-run mark? Can they hit another boundary? Can Abhishek Sharaf get the required firepower in place? Last ball of the innings. Aryaman Chaudhary comes down the track, swings and misses, and they are looking for that single. They won't get it because Abhishek Sharaf has been run out at the non-striker's end, and at the end of 50 balls, SKP Eagles, will pile up 55 for 5. 56 is the target for the Imperial Reds. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll return shortly with the second innings.
বলছিলে ওই ম্যাচ চলছে এটা লাস্ট সেকেন্ড ব্যাটিং চলছে তুমি কোথাও পাড়া আছে নাকি কোথায় আছে ও হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে আজ সাড়ে দশটা আজকে এসে আর লাভ নেই কালকে সকালে থাকবো কালকে বিকালে বেরাবো সাড়ে তিনটের সময় বেরাবো এই তো এটা 10টায় শেষ হয়ে যাবে এই নামছে কালকে এই টাইম আছে কালকে 10টা যেহেতু 5:30 দিন খেলা
Welcome back, everyone. We are back with the chase, and right now, SKP Eagles, they will have to defend a very low total on the board. Imperial Reds, they have got decent batters, can actually get the match done in a heartbeat, but they'll have to keep on driving with that same intensity and momentum. Akash Agarwal, the bowler. Left arm seamer, opens the face of the bat and gets a comfortable single. One from two. Inside half of the bat. Backward point will come around. Apologies, backward square leg will come around. Gets a single. Two runs from 3 balls is what the Reds have. Two balls to go in this over. Fuller, flicked away by Ashwin Sharma. Couldn't really get going in the last game. Will obviously like to get a few numbers in his favor for this one. Last ball in. Of these 5 balls, where is Akash gonna pitch it? Might be fuller to Shivanshu. No, bowls it shorter actually. We'll have to take a look. I think it took his pads on the way, is it? No wide signaled. One ball still, not too big of a target, so shouldn't be much of a challenge now. 51 runs. 56 is what is needed overall. 1 wide. Pushed away for another risky and yet comfortable single. 5 balls gone. Reds are 6 for none. Kavin Doshi is going to be the new bowler in. Kavin Doshi over the wicket. Starts off with a full toss, but pushed back by Shivanshu Shaw. Ideally, you would see a full toss being taken with a lot more intensity and urgency to be parked away, particularly when you're chasing a low total, because the more you push, the deeper you take this game, is the riskier you make it for yourself. Shuffled across, nicely clipped away on the leg side, and might just go all the way for a boundary, is it? Yes, it does. For the first time throughout the day, the ball has raced away into that fine leg area for a boundary. And this is why we talk about how power and pace is also important. Using the pace of the ball, good use of the wrists out there. Imperial Reds now move on to 10. 46 needed in 43. Required rate of 6.42, current rate of 7.14. Another boundary in this over. If the Reds are able to manage, they'll be in the driver's seat already. And more importantly, they haven't yet lost a wicket. Comes down the track, swings and misses. Let's take a look at this one. Over the wicket, a nice long run up. Decent leap as well. And following the batter. Another swing and a miss. The keeper did put in his best effort, but then it was slightly quicker than he anticipated. Was there an inside edge? Only time shall say it. Let's take a closer look once again. I don't think there was an inside edge, but I think the reason Kavin Doshi was excited because it was actually a gem of a delivery. I mean, the way it was angling back in, that was absolutely brilliant. Last ball of the second over. Can Kavin finish it off on a high? That has been struck with power. Fielder inside the circle will have to work to cut it away. cut it down, and he does. Ten balls bowled, and Imperial Reds are 12 for none. Jajit Jaiswal into the attack. One of the senior most players, one of the most experienced campaigners. That should be a wide. Luckily, the wicket-keeper got out of harm's way, because the way the bat was swung there could have been trouble. And I think Kaveen and Jajit having a quick chat. Both these players actually doing a pretty decent job. The Reds, even though the fact that they have gotten off to a feisty start without losing a wicket, that is why Jajit Jaiswal had to be introduced early. Had a bit of an expensive start in the last game with the ball in his hands, but then came back strongly the way the way SKP Eagles secured a stunning victory. That was absolutely brilliant. Good comeback by Jajit. Bowls a dot in place. Current run rate 6.36, required rate 6.46. So more of a fluctuating affair right now. Pushed away on the leg side. 15 now for the Reds. Twelve balls in. Nicely carted away on the leg side. Might be in the gap as well. But again, a bit of a heavy outfield. So we'll only get a couple of runs. Had it been a quick, normal outfield, that ball would have definitely run away for another boundary for the Reds. But I think this is a great start for them. They move on to 17 now. Just 13 balls in. 16 in fact. Just that solitary run has been stolen away. No, actually a couple of runs. So 17. Excellent work by Jajit. Saves away one important run there. Was driven nicely down the ground. Was looking for that quick swingle. But Jajit Jaiswal once again showing his class and caliber. All-round brilliance from this seasoned campaigner. Top stuff. Absolutely top stuff. Another wide bowled. The thing is, right now the Eagles will have to ensure the fact that they are not giving away too many big overs. One big over in this game can be done and dusted. So the boundaries, they'll have to keep it in mind. Cut away but straight to the fielder. One run for sure. 15 balls bowled, and at the end of 15, Reds are 19 for none. 19 on the board. It's going to be Anand Neotia into the attack. Shivanshu Shaw batting on 8 of 9. Over the wicket still. Bit of a slingshot action. Bowls it quicker. Using the pace of the ball, pushes it away on the leg side. Easy pickings for Shivanshu. Gets a single. I think they'll have to stop the singles because these singles is allowing them to stay in sync with the required rate. So 1 or 2 boundaries and they will definitely be the favourites to not just win this game but almost run away with this game. Cutted away on the leg side, might just drift away for a boundary. Slow outfield, yes. But I think once again, using the pace of the ball, no, the ball gets stuck. Only a couple is what they will manage. And I think Anand Neotia needs to think about the line he's bowling right now. I mean, 6 runs, 7 runs and over, and that should be job well done for Imperial Reds. Because most importantly, they haven't lost wickets. So that will allow them to go big towards the end. So first and foremost, wickets are a necessity right now. A well executed Yorker driven down the ground by Ashwin Sharma. Comfortable single. (18 balls in) and Imperial Reds now 23 for none. You're looking in good touch. Current rate 6.39, required rate 6.19. So from one end to the other, from one pole to the other, this game is oscillating. The Reds have the upper hand right now, but again, another good over. Cut away. There is a fielder, is it? Oh, it's gone through the fielder actually. And they'll get a couple of runs easily enough. 25 on the board now, slowly and steadily. They are bolstering their grip. They're bolstering their vice on this match. 1 more ball to go. Where is Shivanshu Shaw eyeing for the big hit? Or is he okay to keep those singles and doubles rolling right now? Nicely driven through the covers. And that is exquisite cover drive. Might not go all the way, but that shot screened class and elegance. And at the end of 20 balls, the Reds are 27 for none. Mayank Ahalani into the attack round the wicket to Ashwin Sharma. Bowls it quicker. Well played with power down the ground. Long on in place. Should be a single. Once again, drives it, pushes it back to the bowler. Imperial Reds 28 for none. Over the wicket once again. That stayed low, terribly low, and a bit of a minute burst of appeal there from Mayank has been snubbed away by the umpire. Good bowling, very good bowling, good thinking as well, bowling it quicker into the surface as well, and now with the dew coming in, the ball, if it's not gripping, it's skidding. So more of a double trouble for the batters as well. Shivanshu Shaw, he's looked good. Rocks back, cuts away. Comfortable single again. Last ball of this over, 29 on the board for Imperial Reds. Ashwin Sharma 10 of 10, Shivanshu Shaw 14 of 14. We'll wait for the bowler to be back to his mark. And I think whatsoever clarification that hasn't been made, the umpire taking their time to make that clarification. Round the wicket for Ashwin Sharma. Down the track, gets beaten. 25 balls done, Reds are 29 for none. Mayank Kahalani will continue. Pushed away. Move on to 30 right now. 27 balls, 30-run partnership. Looking good, and someone will have to... No, in fact, they are okay. Both the batters, they haven't yet crossed the 30-run mark. Comes down the track and smashes that through the gap. It's a welcome boundary. We're talking about one of those boundaries. They'll have to be very, very careful about these, because if the boundaries start coming, that can very well be game, set, match for the Eagles. Full toss on offer, and reaches out and hammers that in the gap. Very well placed in time. He'll continue going over the wickets. Drives it on the leg side along the carpet. Comfortable single now. Moves on to 35. Can Ashwin Sharma go for a big hit? Opens the face of the bat, but shot third in place. Should be another comfortable single, and 30 balls done. Imperial Reds are 36 for none. Jajit Jaiswal gets back in the attack. 29 wickets has a fifer as well. Twenty needed from 20. Run a ball. That's why Jajit comes in. Rocks back, cuts away. Fielder in place. Just a single there. Jajit will be okay with that. Needs to be slightly careful with that length. Had that been played slightly wider, that sweeper cover might or would have been in trouble. Shivanshu Shaw bowls it fuller there. Jajit nicely picked up by Shivanshu. Moves on to 20 now. Current run rate 5.9 for a bit of a drop there. Required rate 6 runs and over. Wanted to go for that big shot down the ground, inside edge. Direct hit, the batter almost gave up. And I think you can feel it. Ashwin Sharma, he really looks in a bit of a challenge right now, exhausted. But he's still going for those runs. And again, just to clarify, Imperial Reds, they are playing 2 back-to-back games. This is absolutely brilliant. "17 runs needed in 17, so 6 runs is what they need." Well played, down the ground. Long on, wideish long on in place. Another single now. Jajit Jaiswal hasn't got wickets out there. One more ball remaining in this over. Once again pushed away on the leg side. Easily plays it out. 35 gone. 35 balls bowled. Reds are 41 for none. They will need 15 from 15. Akash Agarwal comes back, starts with a brilliant Yorker. And Shivanshu Shaw trying to drive that, gets beaten completely. Winning the toss is SKP Eagles. They decided to bat first. And now Shivanshu, I think he'll have to get a move going, because this is a very tightly knit game. You will need at least a boundary to create a bit of difference, or else this game will come back to bite you. Swing and a miss there. You can see the desperation creeping in to the echelons of Imperial Reds. And the SKP Eagles, they actually have a very good bowling unit, an experienced bowling unit, who can keep those nerves under control in pressure. Or under pressure rather. Akash Agarwal continues over the wicket. Comes down the track, clips that away over the infielder. That might drift away, is it? No, fielder is present. Couple of runs will be stolen away. Shivanshu Shaw now moves on to 23 of 22. Imperial Reds now 43. 12 needed, 13 needed from 12 balls. Those last two boundaries that were struck can very well be the difference maker. Current run rate 5.66 required, 6.5. They'll have to match it up as early as they can. Takes it on the full, coming down the track, clears the infield. Long off, will he come around? He does. But they will push hard for the second, and this is good running between the wickets. Move on to 45 now. And with this, Shivanshu Shaw will retire out. 25 of 23. And 11 runs needed from 11. Make no mistake, they have got another firepower in that dugout. Can actually come out in the center and get the job done for them. $11 needed from 11. Which side the needle is going to tip? That's $1 million question. Akash Agarwal, last ball of his spell. None for 10. Brilliant numbers. And Red still to lose a wicket, except for that retire out. Driven along the carpet. Goes through the fielder. Should be a comfortable single. 40 balls done. Imperial Reds are 46 for none. 11 needed. 10 needed from 10 now. Ten balls to go, 10 runs needed. Who is it going to be with the ball in his hands? Kavin Doshi in for his final 5. And we'll wait for this over to resume. Here comes Kavin Doshi over the wicket to Shivanshu Shaw, is it? No, Shivanshu is retired. Bowls a shot of 1, a nasty bouncer there. And he wanted to pull that away, was too late with the shot. Could have been risky as well. Luckily, he's all right. He's hunky-dory, and that's what matters. Kavin Doshi firing in a few weapons of his. I mean, the pull was on, but then you also have to time it, because or else you will just edge one in the skies. Shivanshu Shaw moves away, cuts it. There is a deep backward point in place. Straight to him now. 47. 9 needed of 8. We might just go down to the last ball. A quick chat with Jaiji Jaiswal. Finally, Kavin Doshi hits his bowling stride. After all the adjustments, Ashwin Sharma now on 14 of 16. Inside edge, wanted that run, but will actually push himself back. Kavin once again gets back into the bowling stride. Should be from round the wicket, yes, to Ashwin Sharma. Ashwin connects. Will be a comfortable single. .47 now from 43. 9 needed from 7. Change in field, because right-hander comes into mix. And Kavin slowly and steadily heads back to the bowling mark. Agastya still to face the first ball. Ashwin Sharma keeps things with him. Yorker, good use of those wrists there, clips it away on the leg side. They want a second, but rightly sent back. Very good call. 45 balls done. Reds are 48 for none. Anand Neotia in the attack for the last 5 balls. 7 runs needed. We'll wait for Anand to get into his run-up. Here comes Anand over the wicket. Agastya swings and misses now. 7 from 4. Looks like another ball has been bowled, is it? No, in fact, change in field, so we'll wait. Takes it on the full over the bowler's head, and that has been deposited into the side screen for a boundary. Just that outlet that they were looking forward to, and he's hammered that to perfection. He was expensive in the first over as well. Anand Neotia was handed over that last over, and looks like he's slightly all over the place now. Here comes Anand. Once again, down the ground. That should be the winning runs. And that they are the winning runs. In fact, it's a maximum for Ashwin Sharma, with which he has clinched the game for the Imperial Reds, redeeming themselves as they secure a 10-wicket victory. And thank you everyone for joining in with this. We call it a day as well at the CSC 50. And eventually in the last game, the Imperial Reds secure a staggering victory. And at the end of it all, it's a Sunday well sorted. Stay tuned everyone, the post-match presentation will be coming up. But this is going to be me signing off from today's games.
In every corner of our nation, there are warriors. Warriors who set out before the break of dawn. Warriors who navigate through the busy streets. Warriors who bring nourishment to every table. Warriors who find beauty in every journey. These are the warriors of today, caring, bold and unstoppable. Raft Cosmic EV Warrior, India's warrior.
क्या चल रहा है?
क्या छुपा रही है? सेल्फ केयर का सीक्रेट।
बताना तेरा सीक्रेट।
100% आमंड ऑयल और हनी का करेक्ट बैलेंस सिर्फ एक लोशन में है। जॉय हनी एंड आमंड बॉडी लोशन जो दे डीप नरिशमेंट।
वाओ, चिपचिप बिल्कुल नहीं, स्मूथ लाइक बटर।
ये मेरा जॉय, ब्यूटीफुल बाय नेचर।
Show you